Switching your wireless carrier can seem complicated or even overwhelming, but it's actually shockingly easy, and I'll help you through every step of the process in this video. I'll show you how to keep your phone number, make sure your phone situation is settled, and help you save more after the switch. As someone who has switched carriers 3 times, I can tell you it is so liberating to freely move carriers and find exactly what works for you. So let's get right into the 3 parts: before the switch, the switching process, and some helpful tips for after. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for those. Before you actually make the move, no matter where you're coming from or where you end up, you need to prepare perfectly. Make sure you know the exact carrier and plan you intend to switch to. Know how many lines you're getting, the plan you want, your budget, and most importantly, which networks are best in your area. If you're still unsure of some of these things, check out my videos on the best phone plans you can get, and then come back here. Once you know what you're switching to, you'll want to make sure your phones are paid off. If you have a prepaid carrier, you most likely already own your phones and you can skip this part. But if you're with one of the major carriers or are on any postpaid service, it's very likely that your phones could be financed. As an example, let's check out my family's AT&T postpaid account. Taking a look at my phone, you can see it's not being financed because I bought it outright from Apple at full price. Meanwhile, my mom's phone is still being financed, as you can see. If it looks like this for your phones, you'll need to pay off the remaining balance before you can cancel your service with your old carrier. Once the phones are paid off, they're officially yours to do whatever you want with. But if you want to keep the phones you already have with your new carrier or sell them on the secondhand market, you'll need to make sure they're unlocked. An unlocked phone is a phone you can use on any carrier with no restrictions. Most of the time, your phone will be locked for an extended period of time to the carrier you bought it from, if you bought it from a carrier. If you're with Verizon or one of their sub-brands, you're in luck because they're required by law to unlock your phone after just 60 days of being active on their network. If you're on a different carrier though, the period of time that your phone is locked could be a lot longer, and you'll want to contact their customer service to find out if you can get your phone unlocked. You'll need your phone to be unlocked if you want to use it on another carrier, but even if you just want to sell your phone, unlocked phones are worth a lot more on the secondhand market, so you can make some more money selling your old phone as long as it's unlocked. If you want to trade your old phone directly into your new carrier, surprisingly, they usually don't care if your phone's locked or not. Now that you're ready to go, let's get into the switching process. First things first, do not immediately cancel your service with your old carrier. Trust me, you'll regret it because you'll lose your phone number. To keep your number on your new carrier, you'll need to get your account number and number transfer PIN from your old carrier. You can typically find your account number on one of your statements or by calling your carrier's customer service. Some carriers let you request your port out PIN from their website or app. Otherwise, you can get it by contacting their customer service as well. Make sure you do this right before you end up making the move, since number transfer pins do expire. When your number gets ported over to your new carrier, it automatically cancels your old service, so you don't have to go there and manually cancel it. If possible, try to sign up online since it's most convenient, and they usually charge activation fees if you go through the carrier stores. If you're getting new phones through carrier financing deals, make sure you read the fine print and understand what you're getting into. These offers will involve being committed to your phone and plan for 2 to 3 years, unless you want to pay it off early. Even if your carrier tells you the phone is free, that's only if you commit to the required plan. Leaving the agreement will forfeit the credits on your phone. If you can't get a discount on a phone from a carrier, there's no point in buying it from the carrier since it'll be locked for an extended period of time. Instead, buy it directly from the manufacturer unlocked and bring it to your new carrier. Some providers will offer solid discounts if you're part of the military, veteran, nurse, student, or teacher, so check the discounts they offer and see what you qualify for. T-Mobile even offers pretty steep discounts for just being 55 or older, and AT&T offers a $10 per line discount on their premium plan if you're an AARP member. And anyone of any age can join AARP for $16 a year, so that's a really good deal. Now that you know the plan you're getting, your phone situation is sorted out, you know how to port your number, and you checked for the discounts you qualify for, it's time to activate. This process will be completely different from carrier to carrier, but I do have some tips to make it easy. First, make sure your phone is charged because you wouldn't want it to die during the activation. If you have an iPhone 14 or 15 series device or a newer iPhone, you'll have to activate via eSIM, which is a digital SIM card. Most other modern phones are eSIM compatible, but these newer iPhones require you to use eSIM only. If you choose eSIM, make sure your phone is connected to Wi-Fi, updated to the latest software, and once again, charged adequately. Once your phone is active on your new service, turn off Wi-Fi and make a test call. Also, make sure the data works. I usually do this by running a speed test, but you can do anything you want. Finally, how can you save even more after you switched? As I mentioned earlier, look for any discount you can possibly get. But you can take this a step further. If you know several people you can trust, get into a family plan. With most carriers, the more lines you have, the less you pay per line. So get together a group of family members or friends, or a mix of both, and you'll all save together. And make sure to send them all this video so they're ready to switch too. But of course, the best advice I can give for reducing your phone bill is simply switching to the cheapest provider and plan that fits your needs. For example, if you're paying $90 a month for a super expensive plan at T-Mobile when all you need is the essentials, just get a cheaper plan from a carrier like Mint Mobile. That should be obvious, but it may be less clear which specific plans are best for you. So if you're still undecided on the best plans to get, check out my videos about the best plans out there. If you found this video helpful, drop a like to let me know, and if you don't want to miss more content like this, subscribe to my channel. I'm Max, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.